Hi people, remember this shoe? I showcased this shoe about a couple of months ago when they wowed me by their performance. I just stumbled on these shoes on AliExpress and I decided to throw the dice and buy them. And by the time I put these shoes on feet and took my first run in them, I was totally blown away by the performance, the comfort that I got from these shoes. You know, for about a year now, I've been struggling to hit sub 25 minutes, 5 kilometers. On my first run in these shoes, it broke the 25-minute barrier by almost a minute, you know, and that was not even all. I still hit another PB in my half marathon in these shoes. And my personal best before that time was about 1 hour and 56 minutes. And that was in the winter, which is the best time to run in Saudi Arabia. But I ran in these shoes in the heat of the summer, and I was able to still beat that PB by over 3 minutes. Time and time again, these shoes has shown me that they are awesome. In fact, in my first review, I mentioned that these are the most responsive and comfortable shoes that I have run in so far. I didn't want to really go out on a limb until I put these shoes through 100 miles. We all know that most of these shoes from the East, the problem many of them have is durability. They may look so good, deliver so nicely, but they don't last. After a short while, they fade out. Right? That is why I was keen to make a 100-mile review to see how these shoes hold out on rigorous road running. This shoes officially is at 162 kilometers. That's just over 100 miles. And of course, on my app, I set this shoe for 300 kilometers because it's a racing shoe. I set my Vaporfly 3 for 500 kilometers. But because I didn't know what to expect, you know, I set it at 300 kilometers. But then, looking at it now, let's see if I will have to review that setting and push it up some more. And why do we do 100-mile reviews? If you set a racing shoe for 500 kilometers, for instance, by the time the shoe hits 160 kilometers, that is almost 1/3 of the way up. The tear and wear on that shoe should be able to tell you, are you going to get up to 500 kilometers in this shoe or not? That's the essence of today's video. I took my time to wash them thoroughly so that every scratch on this shoe should be visible to camera. I want to take a full detailed tour of these shoes after 162 kilometers or 100 miles. And then let us see how well these shoes have held out. What more can we expect from them? And then more importantly, are these shoes worth investing in for runners? So guys, this is the Qiaodan Plaid professional running shoes. Don't mind my pronunciation. I'll put it up on the screen and then you can pronounce it by yourself the way you want. I don't speak Chinese. Let's take a tour of these shoes after 100 miles. Let us start with the upper first. Now, if we look at the upper, we can follow all the seams slowly. The right shoe. Apart from these tiny scratches on the exposed foam, the rubber has not shown any sign of wear at all. You can see all the marks on the rubber are still intact. And even in the forefoot, you can also notice that this is the right shoe. The left shoe is even better because my right shoe wears out faster than my left shoe. I think it's from my running gear. You can see this is almost still intact, and I run on roads. You can see the left shoe, yeah. So guys, as you can see, these shoes have held out, you know. In terms of durability, They are showing very good signs of decent durability. All my runs in this shoe for 162 kilometers, this shoes has been one of the most comfortable running shoes that I have ever put on my feet. And it is right up there with the rest of the big brands. And I might deign to say that they age out most of the bigger brand racing shoes out there. From my own experience, these are just amazing. Their comfort is unbelievable. Their bounce is just amazing. These are not racing shoes that you have to be a fast runner. You have to run like sub 3 or sub 4 before you are able to get the benefits of this shoe. Even when you are running at 630 minutes per kilometer, you are still going to enjoy most of the benefits that you are going to get from these shoes. And when you are running even fast, it is even better. So this is a shoe that I think that every runner should try and thank me later. The only place where these shoes fall short a little is on stability. But I have put 160 kilometers in these shoes and I have not had any complaint so far. If you are not one of those that have stability issues, maybe you don't need stability shoes, then you are going to be comfortable with these. So I will highly recommend these shoes for you to try it out. If you compare with the big brand racing shoes, like right now, if you are in the UK, you can get this for approximately $189. In the US, it might be just maybe a few more dollars. I will be posting the links in the description of this video. Of course, I will get a little commission. Click on the link to take you straight to the store that I got these shoes from. You make sure that you get the right shoe and then send me a feedback message. I've already got a few comments from some people who have bought these shoes and they've told me the same thing. Like, look, I bought these shoes today. I tried them and they are awesome. Not everybody can afford these big brand top racing shoes. That's why I'm exploring some of these options, because this offers a kind of cheaper alternative but still gives you the same, if not better, running experience. There are some shoes that you will have. When you want to go out and run, you are happy. You just lace up and go and enjoy nature. So that's why I'm promoting this. I would like many more people to try this. Send me a feedback and let me know how you feel after your first run in these shoes. Just click on the link and purchase these shoes that are tested and trusted, so you don't waste your money. So guys, that's it for this 100-mile review of these shoes, the Qiaodan Plaid Professional. Thanks for watching once again and see you in the next one.